In this video, I will show you how to create a scatter plot in Google Sheets and then to insert that plot into a Google Doc document. I will assume that you have your data in a Google Doc file initially. So let's say you have this table with 3 columns and you wish to create a plot of C versus X. Remember that when we say C versus X, C is the variable that will go in the vertical axis and X will be the variable that go in the horizontal axis. So I will start by creating a Google Sheet document, and then I will copy the first column of my table, and for that I will click on the first row of my first column, and then holding the Shift key, I will left click on the last row of the column I want to copy. Then I go to Edit, Copy, go to my Google Sheets document, click on the cell where I want to insert the data, and then Edit, Paste. And we have the first column. And then we go back to the Google Doc document, and again, left click on the first row of the column I want to copy, and holding the Shift key, click on the last row of that column. We repeat, Edit, Copy, and then we go to the Google Sheets file, click on the first cell of the column where I want to put my data, Edit, Paste. And now we have the 2 columns that we want to plot on the scatter plot. Now I have to select the data that I want to plot. I click on the first row of the left column, and holding the Shift key, I will click on the last row of the second column. Now I have selected the data I want to plot, and I go to Insert, and then go to Chart, and then Google Sheets inserts some type of plot. We don't want to have plot with a line connecting the data points. We want to have only points representing each data in our set. For that, you have to click Chart Type. If you don't have this menu open, all you have to do is double click on the chart and the menu will open. So go to Setup and find Chart Type, and there find Scatter Plot. And there we have only dots representing each of our data points in our table. Now, if we want to add a trend line, go to Customize, then go to Series, scroll down, and you will find the option Trend Line. And there we have the trend line. We would like as well to know the equation of this line that fits our data. And to that, we go to Label, and then use Equation. And now we have the equation of the straight line displayed at the top of the graph. We can modify different features of the graph. So we can, let's say, change the size of the labels. So you double click on the label of the x-axis and you will see the parameters that can be modified. So let's say, let's make the font larger. I will choose 18. I will do the same thing for the z-axis, 18. You can edit the text that is displayed. Let's say that x is measured in units of seconds. Let's say that c is measuring some distance in meters. And there we have our labels. Now, I will do this plot a little bit more square. The proportion of the horizontal and vertical axis was not good, so I'll make it a little bit square so that it looks better. We can center the title. So double click on the title and then go to the alignment, center, and now the title is centered. And we are done with our plot. Before we continue, I will choose a name for my file. So let's say data plot. And now I will insert this plot into my Google Doc document. So I return to my Google Doc document. Let's say that I want to put it here in my document, and you go to Insert, Chart, from Sheets, and it will show a list of Google Sheets that you have recently worked with. So my file is here, data plot, select, and click on the plot you want to insert, import, and there it is. I have my plot inserted into my Google Doc file. You can resize the plot if it initially it's too large. Let's say something like that. Let's say that you complete typing all the text and you want to export this document into a PDF file that you can later share. You can go to File and then go to Download and choose PDF document. The file will then appear in a PDF viewer where you can save it to any location of your disk. So I will choose, let's say, the desktop, save. And now I see that the file is in my desktop where I can open it again if I want. So there is my file with the original table and the plot that we just added.